We expect to be fighting.
Alrighty, y'all. We are back racing again. We're at New Hampshire in a iRacing Super Late Model Tour. We got 100 laps on deck at New Hampshire.
Good night.
So let's try to do our best. We didn't run the Wednesday time slot, but we're able to run the Saturday noon time slot. So we're starting on pole. See if we can finish here at the end of it. Give us our second win this season would be awesome, but just like to have a good run in general.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go. Green, green, green.
Easy on the right rear. It's definitely loose off the corner. We will have to pit to get some fuel at some point. And at that point, we'll get tires as well.
Guys, I'm gonna stop at the first moment I can so I can turn on crew chief app. Please and thank you. Hope y'all know it's lap 3.
When you went, right? Lap 1 through 10. When you win the race.
Try to save as much fuel as possible. It says 52.8 right here since we are under caution, but if it goes green, that'll die down more. Just take advantage of this to save. If we know, I mean, like it says right now, we'll be able to make it with one stop. Be able to come down, fill it up, but I'm not too sure if it'll be like that, like I said.
I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Thank you for the times for you, too. The road is closed. I'll be coming high. I'll be coming high, just letting y'all know.
Let the A car by.
First off, I get down and check my tires.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
What? There's single file restart? Caution after restart means single file.
I don't think I've had a single race yet where somebody hasn't asked that question. We're fucking 6 weeks into this.
Or maybe some people's first time.
Well, they need to figure it the fuck out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but he's on one.
I like to say cheese right.
Come on, Paul. Don't let these guys get to you, man.
Supposed to be going 55,
You have control.
but there's honestly a little bit of a gap behind me.
Then go. It's the 8R.
That's acceptable.
Just under half a second. See if the draft is a big deal here. I think it might just, but we'll see. Too high on a tree. Ride with it though. Better exit speed. Also felt like I was a little bit more on the right rear. Have out of entry there. Just gonna bring it all together, be a little bit more smooth. Keep that momentum up. Slidey there. This guy's just over a half a second back. Oh, we're hitting the wall.
30.106.
Oh, we're a second and a half back now.
Paul has some anger issues.
No, it's the fact that you shoved me into the fucking wall and then I'm fucking seesawing back and forth. It was either hitting you or hitting the wall on the inside. There was no, I wasn't trying to hit you.
This goes green. We'll just take this as long as we can, and then hit at the very last minute, last second that we can. Run this fuel load out. We can refill her all back up. Have less laps. Make this stint the longest one if it were to go green, but I don't want to talk too much about it.
Thanks for killing my car.
Al and I are ripping though.
You acted like you didn't let my tires off the ground coming out the board and then dumped me into the wall. Again, I was seesawing. Sorry your 4100 iRacing couldn't help but hurt when 2100 was trying to pass it.
I don't care about that. Jesus Christ, dude. Do you think I'm one of those ego I-rating guys? No, I'm here to win. I don't care for that stuff.
You ain't winning anymore.
Damn. He said he ain't winning anymore. He must have gotten a wreck while talking. That's unfortunate. But that's all speculation. I just don't see his name anymore.
What I'm frustrated by is the fact that you guys get in a situation like that, and suddenly y'all are racing like it's the last lap of the Daytona 500.
It looked like you were, man.
Pit road is
He
now
finally got by you after being on the inside for 5 laps, and then you just dumped him.
Yeah, he kept hitting me, lap after lap, dude.
It's already starting.
Brother.
It's already starting.
pit road is closed.
No reason to pit. Still won't make it from here. Like I said, I'm still wanting to run this fuel load out. Run out the old fuel tank. Pretty good at that. On iRacing and in real life. Should be double file, if I'm not mistaken. We got multiple laps in there.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
I think we can fill it up to 22 gallons as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least it seemed like we could go farther than 15 or 14, whatever it started at to start the race. But I don't want to put all that fuel into it. Try to get a good start, slot back into second. Looks like the car in third has a little bit of damage to his left front.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go. Green flag, green flag.
Start, take it.
15.471.
My apron a little too much. Well, it's the surface, but it's just a little bit flatter. Apron would be below that white and blue line down there. Again, but it was fine there. You can go on it just a little bit, it'd be good. Just gotta be a little careful, because it could turn the car. You kind of some tires a little bit. Just cruising along. Don't need to do anything spectacular. Try to push to get around him to get to the lead, clean air. We're fine just riding right here. Little street walker on it. Oh, good. Wall a little bit. Build just a teeny bit of a gap, about a half a second back to third, and then just under a second back to fourth and fifth. Caution.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Man.
Catch the one car. Pit road is now open.
There. I need to put my inputs out there. I talked about it one time on my stream. I forgot about putting it over. I put it right there and it won't bother me. Y'all can see it too if you need to.
Appreciate the bumps going into the pit.
Pit road is closed.
Just reminding you.
They're still going out a little bit.
I really love guys like you. Probably have nothing good going on in their lives. That's why you gotta be a dick on iRacing.
Hopefully it doesn't go green here. We screw ourselves and have to pit under green if it goes to that point. It's showing we have 28 laps. So plus or minus 1 to that, if you want. Should be double file.
Alright, man, we're
Yeah.
going green next time by. Alright, man.
Should we just
line
try to
up
get
on
a
the
good start
outside road
again?
now.
All we can do. Love for this run to go past halfway and then come down and pit. Depending on what the left sides look like, I might just take right sides.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Green flag, green flag. Road is now open. 5.158.
Oh, big wreck on.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
F-13, we're waiting on you.
Catch the one car. Pit road is now open. Catch the one car.
Too much damage, we're done. Fucking great.
Pit road is closed. Car 6. Got the lucky dog. Let it by on the outside. Let the 6 car by.
Hey Mike, good heads up there on the back stretch, man. Thanks for not just totally ass backing me like most people would.
Yeah, no problem. I hear somebody else called it out in Discord, so I knew it was coming.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Wait, what? Single file?
Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man.
Get that.
Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
David, where are you?
I am correct.
We were tuning into old Jimmy's stream. He's in P4. Try to get a good start here with the single file. We got about 25 laps left on fuel here. I don't think we'll get that far, but we'll see. Pretty solid gap back to the guys in third, just over a half a second back.
What was that?
Good job, 14.
He's chat man, he said he's sorry, he checked up too hard. Paid it up the track.
Still there? What's the line?
I'm glad 10th place is up.
Said that's why he's sorry.
29.792. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside.
Oh, we about spun around.
Stay low. 30.116. Stay low. There you go, man. You're now the leader. Stay low.
Get a good run, get clear.
Stay low. Still there. Still there? Hold your line.
Too low on the
Stay low.
less banking.
Next car is leader. Still there. .081. Still there? Hold your line.
A little too tight to clear myself right there.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Goes back for the crossover. We're able to get the throttle down all that well. See if he goes for a move.
007. You got one inside. Stay high. All right, man. Good job. You're now the leader. You got one inside. Still there.
Should get the run.
Still there. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. On the low side. 30.143. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. 30.236. Next car is the leader. Clear low, clear low. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Hell of a race right here, and we're just pulling away from the guys behind.
30.074. The leader just did a 30.097. Still there? Hold the line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. 30.187. All right, man. You're back in first. Still there. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. All right, man. Halfway. Good time. 30.147.
See if we can drive away a little bit. We have 10 laps of fuel too. So if we get a caution anytime, that'd be great. Anytime we need a caution, it's gonna go green, dude. on changing my tires because I really don't want to risk going down more than a couple laps down because it takes a while for them to change tires. That sucks. Just gonna take right sides with this fuel. Because if this goes green, we'll need the tires. I'm not too sure how we're gonna cycle out here, to be honest with you. Looks like he's pitting right here. Alright, give us a caution. Unfortunate.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, just go with the right sides. 7980 tire wear was pretty good. A little more on the wear on the right front, but we were battling a little bit. We're gonna go a lap down right here.
That's it, go. Drive smart. There are no more right side tires to put on. The car behind is pitting.
And we could actually stay on the lead lap here. Yep, we will. Alright, let's see what we can do. We have 38 laps. We're on fresher tires. See if we can catch the guys that are behind us. Just have enough fuel. Being able to putting the fuel that we did in there is making it to where we stayed out front. Two laps to the good right now. I don't think Al took tires, but he's a lap down, and he's not even the first car lap down, I don't believe. If we're going to get a caution, we need it sooner rather than later as well, so we don't get these tires as worn in. If anybody else has a set of tires that's on the lead lap, we don't want to be at a disadvantage. You know, we're already out one, so we don't want even more of one. Caution. Hal's not on the lead lap. That helps us. We'll be 12th. Could come down and take our left sides, but at the same time, I don't want to do that. We're just going to stay out. We've already gotten what we've gotten. It's going to be less than 30 laps to go. Probably going to be like 28, 27. Yeah, because you took your tires too early, didn't you? You had forgot to uncheck them. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I didn't forget it. Son of a bitch. Oh, what's here?
Yeah, that shit's the worst. It happens. We're gonna catch up some more. It's a good opportunity to save fuel as well. Granted, we're good. We're kind of close. We're 7th. Some guys that came down pit road. This might be the fellas that have new tires. Either way, we have about 9 laps on our right sides. I mean, it feels pretty good. We weren't setting our fastest lap or anything. Because we have a little less fuel in it, I'd say. We got to get her rolling. Try to pass some cars the best we can. As fast as we can, but smooth. Not aggressive, putting ourselves and others in shitty positions and spots. We don't need to be doing that.
Alright, man, we're going green next time, line. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. It's the 7 car.
Hopefully our car handles well. We can get it rolling. Should have about 30.
Get ready.
Should have about 30 lap advantage on tires for all the guys in front of us. Guy beside us has new tires,
The pace car is in.
but leader's on the inside. Starting to get a good start. Loose.
Still there. Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. 30.635. Stay low. The lead is 30.387. Stay low.
I smell Texas toast like crazy.
Still there.
This is looking pretty good. We need just to keep going.
Clear high.
D4.
29.86. Good job, man. You're up to 4.
That's right, baby.
You got one outside. Still there. Hold your line.
You're wrecking behind. No caution. Off the racing surface. P3.
29.783. You're in third place.
P3. 25 to go as well. Caution, P3. Leader will be on the bottom. We get a good jump here. It'll be around 20 laps to go. Fresh tires, 4th and 6th. 6th wasn't really rolling. 4th was, we were running around the same lap times, I think.
Pit road is now open.
I was going to get the lucky dog. If he has tires here, then that's going to be very beneficial for him. (10-4). I appreciate that.
Car 19. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. Left up 19. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, try to get a
Alright, man.
killer restart here behind Jimmy.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside.
We got the personal message from Paul, who's starting in second, saying he wasn't going to put up a fight, knew we were faster. So hopefully we can get the best of starts that we can here behind Jimmy. Time it well, get it rolling, take control of the race. It's going to be 20 laps to go once we take this restart, once we cross the line. So get down to it, get down to it. We should have plenty of fuel as well. About 5 laps.
Get ready.
Alrighty.
Alright, man. Race cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Paul might have gotten a black flag for going too early. I'm not too sure though.
You got one outside. Still there.
Caution,
All
me too.
clear, all clear. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Next car is Pins up 3. Car.
Probably gonna be like 16 laps to go once we take the restart. We just crossed the line, it's 19 to go right there. Cross the line, it'll be 18. We might get 2 to green.
That was not me, David. I'm sorry.
Your road is now open.
With these cautions like this, the tire advantage ain't gonna mean much for Brandon. At least it shouldn't as more cautions happen. But he'll be starting behind us, which he's the first car on
Got the lucky dog. Let 'em
fresher
ride
tires
down
than
the
us. Jimmy took tires 61 laps ago. So we just needed to go green, get a run. Should be good, but like I said, need to go green. We need to get a good restart first. If
I think you're supposed to go on the
Start it
outside,
off.
but
Left up 1. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Braxton, I shouldn't be up here.
but you are.
But I shouldn't.
Hey, that don't matter. You're good. Just keep it rolling. The best you can. That's all you can do.
Yeah, I'm good to get around me in the first corner.
Oh, we gotta go green here.
All right, man. We're going green next time.
Single
by.
file. That helps us.
I could turn 2 then to get around me.
Try to get a good run. But like I said, you gotta start. It all starts with a good restart. Need to take control of this race. Prime position to be able to do so. And I don't think that's going to be the last caution either. So I'd rather be in control in first this late in the race if there's cautions. So those are just automatic laps that are counting off that you're in the lead.
Get ready.
All right. Do our best.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Not that good of a start. It's all right.
4, 7, 5, 6.
Not much drive.
sorry, got wicked loose there.
Just a tad too tight. Needs more turn.
29.522. You just hit the fastest lap.
And also just pressure him as well. See if he has a mistake. There we go. Stay green. We need to stay green.
29.612. You got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there?
Just like climbing a mountain with the throttle there, trying to get it to turn. Like up and down, up and down. Alright. Keep her out here.
29.853. Good job. You're back in first. Good job, man.
Alright, now I honestly don't care if there's cautions. Still rather stay green though, just to get it over with. Letting it go this time by.
29.797.
In to go.
29.844.
That was more like it right there. Too low on entry, I felt like. I'll make this work. Made a little red off the corner on our last lap. That's okay.
29.908.
Got over a half a second gap back to third. That was a pretty steady incline throttle there. Wasn't that good off corner, but Jim's holding on. He's pretty close behind.
30.018.
Solid corner. 5 to go.
29.992. We're in a podium position.
was a little bit more than I wanted there. Should get a good run off though.
30.043.
Go, white flag. It's pretty close, you might send it.
30.091.
Oh, we got a good run off. He's gonna have to really send it. At that point, it'd be bad. Oh, he about got us. Good race. All right, how about it?
Yeah, good one, Braxton.
Good job, man. You won.
Thank you. I thought I was screwed having to pit under green there. We played that right. See,
I
Al.
found out my roll center then last few laps was a little better than yours, so I was like, oh, I might have something cooking here.
Yeah, I was definitely fighting just a little bit of tightness. I took right sides and just enough fuel that I needed on that green flag pit stop, so I didn't go a lap down.
Yeah, I have like 3 gallons left in the tank right now.
Yeah, I got 1.9. That little bit extra fuel, man, it helps a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, Al did the same thing we did. He pit a couple laps before, but he went a lap down. He finished 7th. We finished 1st in our strategy, so hell yeah. That's 2 wins in the Super Late Model Tour so far. 5 races. We weren't able to race the Wednesday time slot, but race is better than no race. I don't even know if they have a victory lane. I don't even have it turned on anyways. I don't even know if you can even go back here. Nope, you can't. Well, that sucks.
Pit box in 10,
Let's go to our pit box.
5, 3, 2,
See where the tires were here.
right here.
79. No, I think those were our first tires. 87, 87. Yeah. They were more even. I just didn't have as much rotation that I needed. A little less fuel. But we made it work. Kind of surprised. Yeah, the left rear was 72. Damn. Good way to end the week right there, buddy. Hopefully we can start next week off good. We're racing the modifieds at Hickory. I know the smart, no, not the smart modified, the Carolina crates. They're racing modifieds tonight in real life at Hickory, and then we're racing our modifieds on here on iRacing tomorrow. I believe that's 150 laps. Don't quote me on that, but it's going to be around there. But yeah, like I said, it's our second win so far. We're only 5 races in, so it's very good, very good. Didn't have the best finish at New Smyrna and Hickory, as well as Slinger. Slinger was the worst. We got caught up in some accident. We went into pit lane to repair it, and we went down a couple laps and kept going down a couple laps. We should have just stayed out and honestly not pit. I mean, if you got damage, then you're gonna have to deal with the damage. It is what it is. It's either that or go down multiple laps and then you're done. I know somebody went 3 laps down at the beginning and didn't even get 1 lap back, so I wasn't going to do that. But yeah, New Smyrna we had damaged. Hickory, I believe we got damaged late after we were having a good run, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously Slinger, but we won at 5 flags, and then we were able to win here at New Hampshire. This was definitely a lot more speed, but the Wednesday time slot is has a little bit more. It's a little more challenging just because of the guys that are in there, but still challenging all in all. Happy to be able to come up with our second win. But a big shout out to Interstate Forward, Allen's Arts Images, 3 Dips Ice Cream Shop, Venice Publical, Jan's on Main, Dewey's Renovations, Drill and Captures, Booth 34 Diecast, Short Track Report, Scrub and Tires Media, Blaze Designs, Evan Pineda Designs, Jan's 3 Design Shop, and Bully Dog Coffee Company. Like I always say, you can use Brax5 for 10% off over there. That Brax5 is the discount code that you type in there. So I appreciate him and everybody else that supports number 8 Mustang. Like I said, happy to end the week off with a win, but our next broadcast, or next live stream, will be the Modifieds tomorrow at Hickory, like I was talking about. That'll be at like 10 a.m., I believe, and then we have the Icon Cup Series at Bristol later on at 8:10 at night. All Eastern time, by the way. So, we're going to celebrate the rest of our Saturday. Go watch some Xfinity racing at like 4:30, I think, 5 o'clock. And some Cars Tour racing later tonight. Some more modified. Just a lot of racing going on tonight, short track wise. Dale Jr.'s racing at Cordele in the Cars Tour. So, we'll be watching that. But big thanks to anybody who tuned in, anybody that tunes in after the fact. We were able to make it work after pitting under green. I was worried about that, but it worked. But y'all have a good one, and hopefully we see some of y'all tomorrow.